Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakester, welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, man, we got the first look at some NBA 2K21 next-gen gameplay. Plus, we got some developer commentary, so we're going to be talking about stuff like that, man. So, yeah, I'm extremely excited for NBA 2K21 next-gen, man. I'm getting the Xbox Series X. I actually skipped Xbox last time. I never got an Xbox One. I went from PlayStation... I actually had a PlayStation 2. Then I had an Xbox something. I never got the PlayStation 3, but I got the PlayStation 4. But now I'm getting Xbox again, man. So, yeah, I flip-flop back and forth, I guess. I don't really know why, man. But, yeah, well, I do know why. It's because it was the system I was able to pre-order. That's really what it came down to, man. Plus, also, you know, like Fable. I like that game a lot. Like, the new one's coming out for Xbox. That should be pretty cool. Eventually, I'll also get a PlayStation 5, though, man. But, yeah, straight up, I don't got the highest of expectations for this game. I don't have low expectations. I feel like this right here, we're looking at this main screen right here, man. And the first thing I'm seeing is like the graphics are good. The graphics are good, but the thing is that the human eye, with like the pupil and bitch ass stuff like that, like it's only capable of like taking on so much, right? And the change from the Xbox 360 / PS3 to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 was dramatic. I mean, just like you could see the changes, but it's got to the point where our eyes, like these graphics have reached like max level. Like, yeah, you could do like 4K and like 7K and like 10K and all that stuff like that, man. But the eyes only gonna be able to take on so much. So for me, what they did right with current gen or last gen, whatever you want to call it, is graphics. But now what I want to see is I want to see these graphics be incorporated with correct movements, animations. I don't want to feel like a stiff out there, man. Like I want to feel like I'm the one in the NBA game. Like, the graphics are going to be good. These are good graphics. Like, you cannot complain about the graphics, man. They're good. But it's all about incorporating gameplay into graphics now, man. So right off the bat, I do like this screen. We're going to be taking this really slow here, man, just to let you all know. So, here we go.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Eric Benish, executive producer
Current
for
NBA USA
2K21.
teams.
And I am Mike Wang, the NBA 2K
Michael
gameplay
Wang.
director.
I know that name.
Baluba.
Wait, what?
And I am Mike Wang, the NBA 2K gameplay director, aka Baluba.
Baluba. Baluba? Ain't that the bear from Toy Story or something like that? I don't know.
And before I can even say anything, we've already loaded the game. We're in gameplay, just like that. It's that fast.
Yeah, that was fast, but I don't know if you should really get a cookie for that one right there. I mean, like I said, slow loading screens is so last gen, like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 time, man. Like really, I don't think a game in this era should get credit for fast loading screens. Because any game I typically play typically has a fast loading screen. If they don't, it's something that's typically pointed out as a flaw of the game. So in this case, it's like you you don't get reward for something that's already being implemented from other games already, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. I do appreciate it. Let's see if that simulation speed in my league mode is going to be quick or not. But yes, whatever.
Here we're getting a good look at lower bowl right away.
Yep.
You can see all of the players, the staff.
Curry looks good, man.
The arena, like the security guards, the referees are warming up, all of the coaches are huddling. It's just an incredible coming together in real time of all. And there's Ali LaForce right there.
Another person to skip, okay.
You see so much new content in the game this year that lower bowl, I'm just so impressed by what the...
See, and them talking about that right off the bat right here, man. Like I said, I'm not trying to sound disrespectful or anything like that, but like I said, I've been around 2K for a very long time. I've been playing it since, like, Allen Iverson's been on the cover and stuff, right? So, straight up, man, over the years, what I've found is that when they don't really have a lot of, like, new game modes and stuff to offer, then the developers and, like, Ronnie and all those guys, they typically really juice up not the animations, the environment. They really juice up, like, oh yeah, look at this guy over here, man, like shove like a towel up his ass or whatever, man, like oh my god, like that's 90 frames, like you didn't get that last system or whatever, man. So yeah, or like a guy like sipping on some Gatorade or something along those lines. You see stuff like that, and I'm gonna say straight up, nobody cares about that. Like, yes, we appreciate it. It looks cool, but like you ain't gonna see like a YouTuber out there caring about that. You're gonna see like a person that plays this game, 100 hours a day caring about that. It looks nice, but nobody honestly cares. So let's check out some gameplay.
Team did, making the arenas come alive.
And definitely something we could never do on the current gen.
Absolutely.
True,
Like the
yeah.
next-gen hardware, it opens so many doors for us, for what's possible, not just for the presentation element we just showed there. It affects everything, like how...
Yeah, I mean, graphic-wise, let me get another look at that Ingram. It still looks good. See, the thing about it is that, like, it still looks a lot, like, pretty similar to, like, last gen, or current gen, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what we're calling it. Are we still calling it current gen? Because I guess technically it's current gen until the next gen comes out. But what I do see, those look a bit more, like, refined. I don't know. Like, it does look better, but it's not that drastic change, you know?
For what's possible, not just for the presentation element we just showed there. It affects everything, like how great the players look, how realistically they move.
Oh, that looks good. Wow, that looks good right there.
The reflections, just, I know a lot of people like to make fun of it, but honestly, the sweat looks incredible.
I love the sweat.
Fantastic.
I do too. The overall look of the game is true next gen to me, and that's something I'm very, very proud of.
Yeah, big shout out to the art.
See, Zion in this case, like, I don't know, it's so weird. Like, sometimes the players look really good, and sometimes they look really bad. Like, this Zion that I'm looking at, like, he kind of reminds me of, like, NBA Live Zion. I don't know, just something about him, they need to add something, man. Like, you need to add, like, I don't know, just, like, something to, like, the skin and stuff. Like, he just looks so polished. I don't know if that's the right word. Like, he looks like he went through, like, a car wash or something, man, before going to the game. Like, there are no blemishes or nothing, man. Like, there ain't nothing about Zion where it's like, hey, that's Zion. I mean, obviously it's Zion, but I don't know, just, like, they gotta, like, work on things like that.
Team, they really stepped up.
Like, the closer details.
Great work this year.
For sure. So, like I was saying, this is our real first look at real gameplay, just unedited, raw gameplay.
Yeah, and I think, we showed a very short clip earlier on this year, and we showed this camera, and this is
I do like the camera. It's actually nice.
When we were watching some of the games in the bubble, they were showing this camera view from the floor that we really liked.
So I am going to assume they're playing this offline. I can't imagine it's online going. So, yeah, I mean, offline clearly always runs better than online. Like, there's no latency whatsoever. Which, actually, that's not true. Sometimes I actually get lag online, or offline, which is so weird, man. But, yeah, it looks like a game. Okay. I think the best way I could put this game is that it's not mind-blowing. It's nice. But it's not system to system nice. It's more so like what you would expect. Like, okay, this year I played NBA 2K18, and now I'm looking for NBA 2K19. Like it just looks like a new game of what we currently have been playing. And I just full screened it, man. I always do that. Okay, it's fine.
So that would be good to show off the visuals.
The ball looks really good.
Playing something
not Lonzo Ball, the basketball.
Yeah, I love this rail cam. For me, like, showing off the visuals was so key to our next gen experience, and bringing the camera closer to the actors, putting it lower to the.
Y'all see that with Clay? Look a little stiffy on defense, man. A little too slidey, you know.
Closer to the actors.
I do like the hands going up, but
putting it lower to the floor, it brings a whole fresh new perspective to the NBA game. Like, I've been, playing this game here as an employee for over 18 years, and I feel like this year, it's amazingly fresh to me, and I
nice little
can't wait
pass.
to come to work every day to play it.
Absolutely. And there was a quick look at the one of the new green flashes you'll see. When you get a green, people love their green releases.
You're probably hearing a new announcing crew actually going on right now. We actually have a complete, second commentary team into the game.
Damn, bro.
So whenever you
Okay, so somebody right there might call that like an animation. See, I don't get pissed off about this though. For one, it is a video game, so yes, like stuff's gonna happen in a video game. But also,
whenever
number
you're playing
two,
the game, you can get one of
that's Zion Williamson and that's Steph Curry getting in his way. I'm cool with that. Now, if that was like Rudy Gobert, I'd be a little pissy. I'd be like, okay, like he might struggle to dunk down, but it's not going to look that pretty, right? But that's still on Steph Curry. Like, Steph Curry's not known for defense.
Two actual commentary crews, and this one's headed by Brian
Yeah, I didn't
Anderson,
mind that.
doing the play-by-play. We have Grant Hill doing color. And I know you saw Ali LaForce earlier. She's the
Dude, I'm excited for the game. The gameplay looks nice to me,
and they
though.
can be
Looks
joined
fun.
by, our large number of guest commentators we have. It's really impressive what the audio team has done.
The players look really good.
Having different
They
dynamic
kinda pop out
crews
more.
come into your games
Too many
and
greens.
commentate them, so each experience is unique.
Yeah, and just to go back to that last possession too, just that was something you talked about in the blogs, was the ability to do contact alley-oops this year. That's our new impact engine at work, and it's really nice because you don't feel snatched.
Moving a lot better.
But you get some really nice contact at the rim.
That was nice. Okay.
So we're really excited about that.
Like, one thing you added, Mike, this year that I really
Okay, this next possession, what we've got to focus on here, guys, is I want to focus on the person out with the basketball. How are guys without the basketball moving?
really enjoy.
Let's
is
focus on that.
Honestly, like the foot planning kind of.
Are they just sitting there? Draymond's sitting there like he's a damn sharpshooter.
Yeah,
We're
you
talking about
sometimes
Clay
you can't
sitting
even
there.
really appreciate it until you compare side by side current gen and next gen. But if you just watch the players' feet, you can see them taking steps, and that's something that they were sometimes would slid around and wouldn't look as good as we could have made it look.
Bro, they're
I mean, we have
whispering,
so
man. I
much
cannot
more
hear 'em.
we can and want to talk about, but honestly, we just wanted to give you a couple of minutes of gameplay. I want to thank everyone for watching this, for following us for all these years.
Damn, see that looked nice to me. That looked like it, like that clearly was a foul, but it wasn't like he had to like work. He had like work for the shot right there, so that was okay.
Us on the next gen. We have so much more to show you. We have WNBA leads coming up about the W. We have my NBA, and more on the mode formerly known as the Neighborhoods. So stay tuned. And I promise.
What about? I want to see some free throws. What about my league? No, we're not going to find out about that. But no, okay. So like, I didn't really like how Draymond looked right there. You know what I'm saying?
We have WNBA beats coming up about the W. We have my NBA.
Yeah, I think they really got to work on like facial movements. Like that would be like the next thing I would kind of work on with some of the players. I want like more expression in the faces. Sometimes they just look so like, this is me playing basketball, which I just don't really like. But no, overall. It's not a mind-blowing experience that I'm witnessing right here. It looks like a fun game. I'm excited for it. Right now I'm seeing it has 1,000 likes, about 300 dislikes on the PlayStation 5, on the PlayStation, YouTube page. I don't really think it deserves that, man. I think people are kind of putting up some high expectations, which you definitely should have high expectations, but also you gotta realize, just like hardware capabilities and stuff like that, and it kind of like gradually goes up over time. I mean, look at the first 2K to come out for PlayStation 4 and then look at 2K now. It's different, right, man? There's things different about it, so we have to get there in time. But overall, I think it's a good platform to work off of. I think it looks pretty nice. I'm not upset about it. But I just hope I hope there's some changes. I hope there's some different game modes and stuff. We'll see if that happens or not. Probably not, though. Not this year, at least. But that's all we got, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.